Hey guys, it's early June. I got a few hours and I'm on Lake Geneva right now. And what we're trying to do is locate some post-spawn tough walleyes. It's early June and we're kind of like in that transition period where those walleyes are some of them are going to be up under docks, some are going to be up in weeds, they're kind of all scattered all over the place. Once we get these warmer temps going up, it'll push them out to the deep weeds and suspending and stuff. But I'm going to be just using jig and a crawler, 1/8 ounce jig. What I do is I thread that on and I just break it, and I use just a 1/8 ounce jig. I'm using 6-pound fluorocarbon leader, and that is on the Trika medium light. Dude, if you guys have not checked out these Trika rods, they're the lightest, most sensitive rods that are on the market right now. They have awesome warranties, but they are just so light. You can feel every little tink, every little bite, and they are super strong. Okay, the strongest rods I've ever used. So super light, super strong. Check them out in the link in the description below. That is paired up on the new Piscifun XT. It's 9-ball bearings, super smooth drag. All the Piscifun reels, the Carbon X, the LOM, the Alumex. You can use my code EH18 and save 18%. But we've got a few hours. We're gonna cruise around here on Lake Geneva, see if we can catch some smallies and walleyes and get ourselves a little dinner. Here we go. 6-pound test. Just gonna take my time, keep this fish in the net, in the water. This looks like, guys, he looked huge, unbelievable. And the water's crystal clear. I can see down. There's another one with them too. Gotta be a giant walleye. Looks like, oh no! Oh my God, it was a giant walleye. Oh my God. You guys, that was probably the biggest walleye I have ever hooked on Lake Geneva. I mean, I'm telling you, that thing looked like it was, I don't even want to tell you, it looked like it was like a 12, 13 pounder, just an absolute giant. That is still really cool that you can come to southern Wisconsin and fish these inland lakes and have a shot at trophy fish like that. I wish you could have seen it. That was a special fish. It was worth coming out here. I'm really glad I came out here just for that fish. Even though I didn't catch him, I got to see him. It was a giant. There he is. We are on. Boy, it's not easy to finesse these walleyes up on these crystal clear lakes. Light jig, slow presentation, finesse fishing. But this is that time of the year where they start to slide out a little bit deeper. I think I might have my first Lake Geneva legal. Oh, we got big waves and we got walleyes. Stand by. Let's see if we can't put this fish in the net. Get ourselves a quick limit and be on our way home. Yeah, that's illegal. We got ourselves a legal. You know, you want to see if the walleyes are here and they're biting? Well, that should answer your question. Boy, he's going to be real close. Perfect eater if he's 18. He might be a little short. Either way, nice fish. finesse fishing southern Wisconsin walleyes. Love it. Another nice little walleye. Might be a keeper. Might be a keeper. What do we have here? Let's see, how big is this one? He's 17 inches. 17.5 incher. Boy, he ate it good though. He ate the jig good. I like that they're eating the jig and the crawler. It's a good sign. Use this bait and it's going to catch you fish all summer long. Walleyes, bass, everything will eat that. Muskies, pike, trout, everything eats a jig and a crawler. Same thing with a jig and spoon, you know, it just depends on the day. Figure out what they want to eat. He's on it. Come on. Eat it. Ooh, they get a little, catch one or two, they get a little funky. Let's see if we can get it. Yes, that feels nice. That feels nice. All right. We'll take it. We'll take it. You know what's interesting is I launched my boat right there and I just said, well, you know, I'll just try right out in front of the boat launch first. And of course, mark fish, catch fish, keep fishing. This is a nice fish. This is definitely, if this is a walleye, this is definitely going to be my first keeper. Come on now. Told my wife I'm going to get dinner tonight. We're going to have walleyes. Yeah, there we go. That's what we want. Oh, nice little fat 20 inchers, like perfect. That's what this guy, no, my goodness, he may not be. Let's have a lookie. He's real close, real close. Real close. That's probably right there. Perfect eater. A little short. It's going to be short. Nice fish, though. That's why you can't fish it on the bottom. There's a lot of slime. So, depending on the bottom, you can't always fish the bait on the bottom. So you got to get it near the bottom and then just slowly swim that crawler and just wait for that weight. He is. Another little walleye. Not a big one, but we'll take him. You're catching them. gonna call it a little one and it'll end up being illegal. It's just a little short little walleye, just a 12-incher. Now these are nice fun fish to catch, you know, 15 to 18 inchers I see that I found. Lots of fish, just like this. Literally like perfect eaters. These are perfect eaters. Let's have a look. How big are you, my buddy? Oh, sorry. No, you're probably 17 3/4. Oh, you're 18 1/2. 18 1/2, perfect little eater. So the first thing I like to do, guys, when I get my fish that I'm going to keep and eat, is I'm going to snip the gills, bleed them out, and then put them on ice. So that way the meat has no blood in it. None of the, you know, it's just better tasting, better quality fish. So I'm going to take care of that in the back and then keep fishing. There he is. That feels better. Well, that's because it's another big smallie. It's so cool to see these fish down here in this crystal clear water. Nice smallmouth. Looks like a nice spawned out female. Cruising around out in this 20 foot of water. It's a nice fish. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. It's a nice fish. And a jigging crawler. Alright. There we go. Alright, I'm gonna keep moving. Just keep on moving. There he is. Come on, stay on. Don't be a pike. Don't be a bass. Another big smallmouth. Wow. Another big smallie. Wow. Very surprised. This is a really nice smallie. This is a really nice one. 4-pounder. Cool. All right. Oh, and he's off, just like that. You know, that seems to be the theme for the day. Lose the big smallmouth, lose the big walleye. Captain Potato. Be walleyes. Come on, be walleyes. Big suspended walleyes. Come on. Don't jump. Oh, they're a big suspended smallmouth. Man. It's cool though. Nice fish too. Wow. I'm really impressed. Another really nice fish. Another 4-pounder. Pretty cool. That's a nice fish, guys. Wow, that's like 20. I'm gonna bump this one. It's got to be over 20 inches. They're not like super heavy in the lake, but they do get big and old here. Look at that. Nice Lake Geneva smallie. Heck yeah, let's see. Put them on the old bump board. Wow. 20 and 3/4 inches. Nice big old smallmouth. That was fun. Of course my battery just died. Oh man, this battery's about to die too. I got another dead one. Oh no. And I got a nice walleye on. Go figure. Just moved spots. Battery's about to die. I apologize. And I think I got a legal. I think I got another legal. I think we got another legal. Oh yes we do. Alright guys, so we have all sorts of craziness going on. Of course my battery died right when I set the hook on this one. I moved. I kept catching a bunch of little ones, right? And I said, you know what? Time for me to move. So I moved, found another pot of fish, and right away the first one's illegal. So there you go. Keep moving around and you get rewarded. May end up catching my limit real quick here now anyways after a couple hours out here fishing. That fish right there that's a 20-incher, guys. Nice little 20-inch southern Wisconsin dinner walleye. They just fight so hard. So hard. Light line. Got 6-pound test, so. God, just another big one. These are all like 20 inches. These are all the big post spawn. All the big post spawn females. That's what happens. They slide out this 20 to 30 foot on these deep breaks right now. The males, a lot of the males are still in the beds, but these are the big post-spawn females that already spawned. Just starting to put the feed bag on. You can tell when you look at this fish, her belly plus the tail of all these fish, these are all, tail's not beat up from the bed. Yeah, that's just like another 20-incher. Why come to Lake Geneva if you want to have fun, and you could get, look, I could catch these fish on a drop shot, shaky head, little paddle tails, you know, but nice 19 to 20, 20.5 inch smallmouth. Hard to beat that. It's great. Got him. Got him. Big one. Redemption. 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 Redemption fish. That's it. Missed that big walleye earlier, and I got a nice one on right now. But I'm telling you, that one I missed earlier was so much bigger than this one. This is just illegal. Another keeper and eater. Just out here slapping up a limit of walleyes. Keeping a few, letting a few go. Nice. Probably a nice 19-incher. Yeah, 19 inches, guys. Nice fish. That's a good one, guys. That's a nice walleye. Another nice walleye. Redemption. We got some redemption going on. Let's go. Really nice walleye, real nice. Not as big as the other one. The other one, I'm telling you, was like 10, 12 pounds. But it's a nice fish, real nice fish. Alright guys, look at that. Another really nice, healthy southern Wisconsin walleye. They are biting. Alright guys, so hopefully you enjoyed this week's video. Early June post-spawn walleyes. You know, I had to work for them, but came out here for half a day. It was flat, calm, sunny, a little overcast on and off, but I ended up scratching up, getting my limit. There's one over there. We got a couple of them right here. Nice, you know, really nice. These are really nice walleyes. So if you guys want to come out and you want to get out this summer and you want to do some smallmouth bass fishing, you want to do some walleye, crappie, salmon, brown trout fishing, get a hold of me. I'll leave my number in the description below. Myself, Cal, Captain Andy, we're doing guide trips all summer long, so get a hold of us if you guys want to get out. Otherwise, do me a favor, hit that like button and leave a comment. And last but not least, I got to give a special shout out to all the police officers, firefighters, military, teachers, coaches. Can't thank you guys enough for serving our country and our communities. So thank you. Thanks for watching, guys. And that's a wrap for this week's video. First limit of the year with the jig and the crawler. Don't forget that bait. It is a go-to all summer long. See ya.